Hello and welcome. Right, well, what did we do this session? Well, we're right up to the month of harvest of our sunflowers and our corn. Next session we are going to do that, the last of our harvest, with this little bit. It should be able to do this. I'd just like to try on camera, make sure I'm not going to crash and burn, because it is a little bit bigger than you'd expect, but this can manage a monster header. Yeah, no, that's going to manage it. It is. I'm quite happy with that. I don't think it'd manage much bigger, but it can manage that, so that's fantastic. Excellent, so that's going to work. I'll do the courses as I go out. Oh, I might do them next session, actually. Yeah, it's not going to hurt. So what did we do this session? Well, we didn't do the grass because I have got the self-sufficiency is not very. It's me. I've like knocked the silage and digestate, all of these ones down to only 120 tons per month. And I, like Omatana, I wish them to be 240,000 litres for the main grassy type products, and I've knocked them down wrongly because some of them, the others were too high. Now those I've knocked down too, but I've now knocked the other things down wrong. So yeah, the biodiesel's too high because that is going to produce 240, so that does want to be like 60, so I don't want that to produce that much. That would be like, yeah, a bit too good. So we've not done the final cut because of that. There's an impact that I knew that if I did another cut we'd be here for another 7 months, because it's only chopping off 100 tons per month, which is another reason why the biogas plant is not making as much as it would have done had we let rip with our grass a bit better, because we sort of missed a cut now because I can't process it in time for the end of the Let's Play. So yeah, that's a bit of a pain. We did quite a bit of selling. We don't think we bought anything for ourselves. No, we didn't. It's no point, I always find, at this last stage, although I always say as well, if there's something in the sales, which we've not looked at this morning, yeah, if there's something in the sales that would suit the farm, then I would buy it. And we've not had anything that we needed. Not even a tractor. Yeah, I thought we might, like, now that we've got that third tractor, it would, like, loads of tractors had come, but not a single sausage of a tractor have we had drop. But we have, like, bought and sold a combine and a tree harvester, forwarder, I think it was, and another couple of, an Oxbow, one of the Oxbow harvesters too. We sold that, so we made quite a bit of cash on those sales. We've obviously fed our animals and all the rest of it. I think, oh, that's a point. Yeah, I just wanted to show this because this is the new one. Yeah, it's similar, but let me know what you all think. I quite like it. It's yeah, highly. The only thing that's a bit weird is it's like the cow at the top looks like it's got reindeer horns. But I'm going to leave it for the comic relief side of it anyway. But yeah, it's a... And that on there, I think he's also got strange horns. Or is that wood in the thing behind it? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's... I like the fact it's still got the red barn and everything. So, and he has actually spelt my name right. You know, well, my alter ego's name. Yeah, not my personal name. But yes, it's so that... I quite like that. It's good. I did think... Yeah, I've got them in my test map. I've done a large production and a huge production shed. I showed them last night on the video, but I haven't actually posted it yet, so yeah, we will need to. I think I did the production silo, but again, it's not on this one, so you're seeing the old. But yeah, and I wanted to see it on. It looked quite good, actually. It did look quite nice. It's got the new BA Industries icon on it, not the old one. I do like the way that it's been done, and I love the self-sufficiency. That's much better, I think, than the old one. The other thing that's changed is the pusher, as I call it. Yeah, the production silos picture changed as well, but again, they're not in the... I'm not sure if you could see... No, I don't think I've done it yet. I don't think... have we? It's one of the 27th. No, it's not. We've not done it. We should have. At the minute, we've only got production silo. Yeah, it's the original. So we've got three models of that: a 12,000, a 27,000, and a 47,001. And you can see they're missing. So yeah, it's a. I also want to make a cement factory. I was going to do that right back in the beginning until I gulped when I realised Giants was charging 300 grand for it. I mean, yeah, and it's the recipe is a terrible recipe. It really is very, very lossy. So, does that mean it's auto-saving, but it's no longer sort of... No, it's telling you when you need to go into the HUD. Oh, I like it. Right, now I do get that. Yeah, that makes a bit of sense. Yeah, yeah, so that is it. Well, are we going to leave it at that point? Yeah, we did the animals. That's it, really. We did. I'm going to do... Obviously now it's the cashing up stage soon, once we've done the harvest. We've still got an awful lot of solid fertiliser to run down. Oh, mineral feed as well. Yeah. That's what we... Oh, my life. You've seen the... Ah, that's going to earn us an absolute fortune. I never realised it had done so well. 390,480 litres. Yeah, but that's... We'll never get to it. It's telling you how much you've really got. That you'll never get out of that building ever. Because if you look at this, you can see how much this has actually got. And it's actually got 148. Whereas this here... The extension is only saying we've got 8,000 litres, so you can see the discrepancy between what's really in here and what actually we're allowed to get out. So it's a bit weird. I have no idea. Slurry, how much would be a very similar amount? It is 22 tonnes of slurry, yeah. You can see the manure's reading as 148,000 litres, which is what's really in there. So it's a bit odd. And this is the discrepancy between Giants stopping you doing it the old-fashioned way. It's like now you can see it, but it's still not working properly, is it? Or those two things would be the same, reading exactly the same. So it's one of those things. Right, so that's where I'm going to leave this session. Yeah, all that remains to be said really is I think I've gone over. I don't think I've missed anything because we didn't do any work this session because it's just about getting to this harvest, the last harvest that we've got on the farm before we... So we're going to earn... This is almost going to be like my earnings on normal economy. So that's going to be... I'm quite interested to see what this is going to be actually when we finished selling everything and the BJ's totally processed all of our grass and all of the silage and that. So yeah, and obviously whatever we've got left. Yeah, I mean, the other thing is there's going to be quite a lot of processing the corn likewise to make... Yeah, I mean, the whole reason we're doing this is we've got another mineral feed that does corn, so which is the top one, I believe. Yeah, so that all of that corn is going to produce an awful lot more mineral feed, which is the business. It is one of those, yeah, so we need to... get that sold actually because it's not going to go up anymore, is it? It's gonna, yeah, it's like stuck. But then again, I'd have thought we'd used all of the wheat we have. Huh? 108 tons of wheat. Why have we got 108 tons of wheat? There's no way we've got that. Has it done... Oh, it's not done that weird glitchy thing where you stick stuff in the silo and it's really... No, because we've not got any storage next to it. Yeah, if you've got things in storage, it can multiply the amount, but we haven't got any storage near this, so it's not that. So how have we got 108 tons of wheat in here? It's reading that as well. Well, that's a bit odd. It's sort of done some sort of weird multiplication glitch. As if we... Oh, that's annoying. Because that's not fair. I mean, what it means we had 24 tons or something silly. Should we take the excess out? It might not let you because it might not really be there. That's what I'm saying. It's a bit of a weird sort of thing. It could be because it's... So it could be that we've gone over the mineral feed and so it's done something strange to the wheat to compensate for that. It's a computer. If things don't quite work right, it's going to change things or something's going to go into something else. It could well be that actually. So it's annoying because it now looks like we've cheated and we haven't. Oh, that's so annoying. It is actually. Oh, okay. Well, we all know that the real amount was 24 tons, but now it means it's going to go on producing like forever. So I wish I'd have noticed that sooner. We might have been able to do something. Alright, okay, well, I don't know how we're going to handle that. That was a quandary for the next session. So I'm going to leave it and let you see. Yeah, because some of the conversations going on about it, I personally think important things about giants and all the rest of it, and the game and all those things that I always like you to hear, because I'd like your 10 penneth about it. If you feel strongly about it, I'd like to know how you feel, or whether you think I'm being unreasonable. Like with the comments I make, I always try to be fair, but I always like to value your opinions. You're my sounding board if I'm like talking nonsense, or I always like to hear from yourselves. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. All that remains to be said is I hope you enjoy the rest of the session. I don't think I've ever done so many episodes on a short run as I have on this one. I really have gone absolutely... Yeah, I'm on episode 16 on this. It's like almost double the amount. It's because I was having such a good time. I really was, to be honest. I think it's the first set of shorts I've done as well, on this in FS25. It's always been like the bigger ones. Right, so we want to dump this. But we also need to fill, and I'm not quite in the right place, I don't think. Oh, okay. Did we do that then? Obviously, no, of course it's doing it itself. Right, fantastic. Well, that's good news, because it means that I've already done it. So I really do need sort of now to actually... yeah, we did. Yeah, I didn't realise I'd been so good. Yeah, amazing. Oh, no, that's not what we want. Yeah, so it's... there's a lot of months to go as well, really. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to save like the said, taking the... fertilizer to, because we've still got 425,000 and we are on pounds. That needs adjusting. It does, definitely. Right, no, and euros. I still can't get used to the fact that it goes like two ways, and you've got to be the right way to go the right way. In other words, if you're down at the bottom, you can only go right, and if you're up at the top, you can only go left. It's a bit of a weird one. I'd have thought it'd have been like going all the way around, handle that way, but that's just my way of thinking. Right, so we're in July. Yeah, we did everything, didn't we? Including we fertilised the fields. So we are waiting on this, and this turning around. But we also will get... I'm not sure. No, I've always done this. If you're going to cut the grass, it's how long it is going to take to process what you've got. So look, we're getting very, very high. And I would imagine that we've got a lot of grass in one of these still left, or it might have actually... Yeah, we are, but it's nearly all gone over to the self-sufficiency. It's now got to process that. So we do need to do some water though, or we're not going to do anything. So it's... yeah, let's... I'm trying to... I haven't used this a lot. I've literally only just... I do need to put the new BI Industries... I've not found anything yet that it looks bad on, so I'm still keeping the old ones as well, because there may be certain things that don't suit the new one. I've put the new one on a few things. Did I stick it on the... I don't think I did. No, it's got the old one. Most things have got the old BI Industries decal on. There's a few things that have got the new one. Right, so this is what we want. I'm trying to gauge how powerful this is, because obviously it's also not got the mass, but it should still pull like it's a very powerful tractor, because it is a very powerful tractor, and that's all the game cares about. I have started to make some decals. I'm going to go for... Giants do it themselves. I saw it on a mod that I did the other day, and I thought, oh, that's a good use of decals. You can actually make it look... And then we want water, so we want to be out here. Yeah, this is the biggestest and the bestest for this type of thing. Yeah, I was going to bring my new square... it's still a little bit prone to do that. That's why I really think I need to make the wheelbase a little bit... no, I removed the water, didn't I? And actually not I think I'm probably safer because I think this one dumps at the front. I have shifted a few things around. In fact, actually, no, it has got the new self-sufficiency sign on, but it's all. I thought we'd put the tap back in, but I've also changed on a few of the. Ooh, it's always when trees are around. You can't help it. It snatches, no matter what you do. I need to try and choose this at a weird angle. I'm not sure it's going to let me do it. And also, it was Dr. Drulia who makes the knots. It wasn't NASA. NASA does do quite a few good things, and I was right about that, but it was not NASA who did that belt system that we've created. The other one, it's Dr. Drulia. Yeah, just correcting it. What I've said, because I hate getting it wrong. Yeah, I think it should be able to, like... Still going to need to... Yeah, I think that'll do nicely there. In B mode. I've got to relearn everything I learned about V mode and call it V mode now. So, yeah, can we... I'm trying to figure out where the fill point is on this one. I think it's close to the front. Because obviously, it is true there was quite a few in... whereabouts are you? This is a bit hard to discover where it is. Once we get it right, I thought we got it right. I thought it was, but it looks like it's not right anymore. Is it? It does actually drop lower. Ah, there. Oh, it's a bit temperamental as well. Yeah, wow. That is a way out, isn't it? We'd need the tap at the tree, I think, to actually be able to do the normal fill and thingy trick. Yep, but that's what we really need to do. It's like we need to do the fill, and so we could put it near this way, I suppose. Really, because we're not ever gonna, I don't think we're ever gonna, like, worry about being in that point there, even though it seems a bit odd. You know, I'm not sure whether that's going to try to grab the... Yeah, that is the point. It should do filling from a long way, and we should be able to dump as well. And it should battle in that spot, and we should really be able to fill the whole shenanigans, really. So, we do need to go through till tomorrow morning. Yes, I was forgetting you can enter you as well. Yeah, I've had a go at altering the fill planes on this, but I think I've got to... I just left a comment for Kevin, really, about that. No, actually, about the... I've got the... Blah, blah, blah. I will spit my words, honest. Yeah, my sugar beet harvester, the Amity, that I've got... it's got 18 tons high, and I think that's about right for how much space I've got. I'd like to make it larger, but that means completely rejigging what I've done and making it bigger. It's got to go over the front then, and I need to check the movements on it to make sure if that would wreck the immersion, because it's moving parts have got to be observed. Like on this when I first did it, I got this bit at the front stay stationary, but you need to put your mod bits on the bit that corresponds to this section on the mod itself in the i3D. Likewise, this moves, so that black has to go on the part that moves, otherwise it doesn't move with it. It's very complicated, I know, but otherwise it looks silly, and I need to do the same. I need to check by moving that in and out, and up and down and all the rest of it, to see if anything moves in the area that I'm going to stick the section on, because it's either got to move with it or it's going to ruin the immersion and it's going to look silly. And I'm getting to the point where I don't want to, like... I want my work to look professional now. I do. I was a bit sloppy to begin with, because you're learning a lot of tricks, and I am naturally a little bit, that'll do, but it won't. It won't. It's got to be done well. Right, Right, so then, let's go through till tomorrow. We've done our animals. And we do really want to, like... no, it's still 8 o'clock. It's not got to August yet. We soon will have done. Like now. I think we're in July. I think... I'm easily confused. You watch now, we've bought another tractor. You watch. Any money we're gonna get. Oh, I've got katana. Oh, the next set. We already have a. We don't need another one. That's typical, isn't it? Oh no, but we could buy and sell. Yeah. We're being silly, aren't we? Fantastic. I thought for a minute, oh my. Oh, actually, yeah, that is a point. May as well stick it on. I mean, I wouldn't if it wasn't, we'd already got the katana as well, but what I mean is, it could like go on the front of the katana and we could sell the two things together. It does make a bit of sense, all things considered. No, where am I? The shop is... Wow, the shop's a long way away actually, isn't it? Right, enter. Oh, this is one where it's going to be a bit tricky for it to get to the header. Ooh. It's just turned, yeah, this turning malarkey that all my life just like, would have broken the window once in real life. My bad. Not sure we might have to, I think we should just about get away with turning this and it might just grab it. Yeah, excellent. Ooh. Crashing into the grey car. Ooh, it's got like collisions that aren't quite right. It's just throwing me out. Let's sell this. It's a valid way of making cash. I'm trying to be good. Yeah, I'm only trying to go for things like this though, like where things are bigger and it's worth doing. Because otherwise I find it's annoying to people. Yeah, that was definitely worth doing. You're earning as much as you could with selling a field full of crops and things like that, so it's definitely worth doing. We'll leave that. We will. It is a good little learner, but we'll leave it. Yeah, I'm wanting to design a Schnuffelstuck for lorries. That basically is a little bit of a trailer attacher for those trailers, lorries like this that you would like to really, because sometimes on some lap space you've not got any additional backs and you're like, well, what use is my lorry? Well, if it would be useful, you could actually grab an attacher for this, and it's one of them things that's never been done. A bit like the only person who's ever designed telehandle weights, as far as I'm aware, in FS19 to 22 was DD Mod Passion, and I have tried my bestest so far. I have not too much time, but I keep on going back in and tweak it, and I think, well, that's hold still. No, it moves around and wobbles like it's good, and a few times I've done like surrounded it with like lots of different things that won't move, and does it stop it? No, it still moves. So it's one of those annoying things. Right, now then, let's concentrate. We do want to feed our animals. Oh no. Fantastic. You can feed it from here actually. Yeah, it did use all of its. I don't think, imagine we've got quite a lot now. Oh no, not a lot really. Straw, buffalo milk 2.5 tons, straw manure says 118, slurry 19, so we're alright. I think we'll literally go straight through to tomorrow. Because I think it's about November. I think they're both what we'll do is get this on the green bit. Yeah, you can see they're a long way off those 3 fields. So let's go through animals we fed. That's all we care about. The milk can be done tomorrow. Biogas plant is chugging along nicely. How is it getting through the grass in the self-sufficiency? That's what we need to see. Is that... Did we get... We did fill it. It stopped. Yeah, it's 464. Is that... Is the grass actually... We're supposed to be making silage. Have we switched that off? No, it is working. And it does 120... Yeah, so it looks like it does 120 tonnes. I wanted it to do 240, the same as the other ton. I might have adjusted that incorrectly, and now it's like doing not as much as it should do. Some of them I do need to adjust it because they do too much. I have, like, you know, there's some of them that are doing way too much. Right, so then let's go through till tomorrow. And it is actually 9 o'clock now. Ooh. Yeah, that was expected, or should have been expected had I been awake. Yeah, I've done a monster thing on Oak City, a monster, and done very, very well. And that's why I really wanted to tweak the beet harvest of the Amity to give it a better hold, but it is still going to require quite a bit of time. My my large, very large trailer is a long way off being fit. Ooh. That's autosave malarkey. Right. Well, that's worth... Yes, selectable bale capacity. Yeah, G866 mods has done 2 mods. He has come out of the production shed. He's not done anything like that, but he has done some quite complicated things. He is a modder that I always look for because he literally was a life changer for me. An FS25 with the production shed, which became my right hand, which is really sort of like where I've got my self-sufficiency. It's sort of like a cross between the Omatana and... Right, that's now the fields are ready to cut. Yeah, this is what I was saying. I'm not going to cut them because we can see I've got too much... No, it's down there we want. I have got too much for it to process, so still have to literally start this the old-fashioned way. You used to be able to press the... Either I've taken a mod off, or this... we used to have the auto start mod in, but there was one that I'd got that already did it as well. I think it was the additional settings mod, and you used to just press the trigger unless they've done an update. I'll just have a quick look on camera because this also could help other people too. Settings, additional settings. HUD is on. Oh, yeah, we can switch it off. Fade effect, informational, auto start. Oh no, I don't like that. It's the easier engine slightly is on. Yeah, no, it's not working. So I am right, it is on, but it's not actually working at all. So something's gone wrong with that mod at present. Yeah, I thought I was missing the feature. Yep. Oh, wow, we are doing well. No, it's gone. You can't get it anymore. It's gone. Simple as that. So then we have two capacities. Now with this having selectable bale sizes now, it really does mean you can actually... Yeah, the thing I like is obviously these configuration standard bale collect. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, can you see what I mean about the weird glitchiness? How you get like things appear in everything now. Yeah, you can go... Oh, no, it's a bit too... Yeah, definitely default width. So how do you add the extra configuration? I do like that. That is the right... It's 180 to 249, but how do we actually... Or do you go somewhere else to do this? Because they both say selectable bale capacity, so perhaps you have to buy it and you go bigger. I know the default width is part of this, but that's a bit too good. Yeah, plus 2. I was hoping it would be just a little. That's a bit of a monster, isn't it? I mean, oh yeah, you see the bit of a glitch there where it's like doing weird. It does that, and you can actually see it, and it's really quite. A lot of the mods do it too. It's a bit strange. Right, yeah, we'll leave that so that you can do that. I will investigate on other Let's Plays the bail width, because I'm not always going to use the pickup system because it would get a bit boring for everyone. But it is nice to. Yeah, so animals, I believe, is what we will be doing, and I would say. Oh, I think we're all right, actually. Yeah, that's no real. What I'd like to look at is our fields, because they should be getting a bit greener now. No, we're going to be up here. Yeah. Oh. No. I always confuse myself with the look of corn is almost like harvest. If you look at the orange in the orange, it scares the living daylights out of me so frequently. Because I'm like thinking, oh, it's ready, and then it's not. It's just the colour of corn. Oh, do you know? Yeah, I'm easily confused. I really am. So September, let's go through to October. Then we will feed our animals. This might be a shorter session because I just want to get us to harvest. Because it's going to be, then there's a big one, then there's going to be a cashing up one. But I just wanted to move this along. Not because I'm not enjoying it, because I've got other commitments and I want to crack on. Oak City is going to be a monster the next session, but I also have got a bit of modding to do to make it a bit more nice. Oh, now that's going to sell for quite a bit. Oh, no. We don't want any crawler track, otherwise it will cost you and you'll lose your. You've got to be so careful, because if you do an extra, you're not going to get your cash. You're going to lose it all on the extra. Something that's caught me out a few times. Yeah, I'm pressing accelerate now and it's not doing it. So that will probably be fixed. Again, it's all these updates. And there are a lot. I mean, I'm not being funny. I went in again last night and they're all quite well. I mean, there's one thing I am going to say. It does speak highly of Giant's commitment, wanting to fix the issues. Now that's better, because at FS22 they seem so lackadaisical about actually getting things fixed. FS25, I mean, to be honest, I think most of us are really quite upset with. Oh, wow, that's a good little learner. Wow, not bad, is it? 717,000. Just, that is amazing. It is. Now I would imagine, I think it may be this month that our fields might be ready. Legitimately. Oh, it is as well. Oh, not that one, but yeah, the corn is ready. Now, that is a point. Will the corn wait so we can do all three? Because we're going to be using the corn header for all of them, aren't we? So it is. If there's an overlap, you can do it. You can go through till the next day. So sunflowers are October, November, and corn is also October, November. So what I mean is, unless you go out of season, the corn will wait. Like, farmers can actually do that. So, but we're going to play it safe. Because yeah, this is me, and the world might change just to sort me out. I have no confidence in the. Right, so we do need to grab you, because I'd imagine, and also I would say, our animals are probably adults by now. Ooh, nearly, not quite. Yeah, and they're a long way off. So, ooh, wow, look at the buffalo milk. That's 2 or 3 months. So, yeah, both of these are going up as well. Now, they do need sticking in too. So, this is going to be a long. It's weird. Every single time I say, ooh, this is going to be a short session, something happens, and it's not a short session because you've got more to do than you actually thought you got to do. So, I quite like that. Right, so we've got. Let's just do a little bit of a water run as well while you're sitting on that spot. So we want to dump as well at the same time. That should then fill it. And we were going to use our old lead tractor, the beautiful Model 7. Right, so we want to. Yeah, actually, this is the one we want to grab the. Yeah, I have still got the damaged version of this, but I think it would take too much work, and I think I'm going to if you sort of mod a Giants one, Giants do mixed meshes. Sorry to get technical. Yeah, they do, and you can't. There's a lot of things you can't actually do with mixed meshes. So let's grab all of this, and it's only 44,000 liters. Yeah, so all of the wires I've got going everywhere. Like if it was my mod, I'd be able to like remove just the wires and leave everything else. But because it's a Giants mod, you've got to either put up with the wires doing weird things, and when I made it bigger, it made the wires do strange things, so I can't do anything about it. So you'd either have to, you can make them invisible, but they've often got yeah, they touch things and you'd like, it would be odd, so yeah, I can't do it basically. It's that's why I'm sort of deciding I'm going to do one myself, but there's a lot. I mean, I have done a lot of the work already. It's not, yeah, it's not but it's, yeah, it's not an easy thing to actually make these, to stretch them, but you stretch everything. It's yeah, I did try it another way, but again, it breaks the Giants mod, the i3D, because of the way that Giants do their mods. You can't do what I can do with mine because everything's co-joining. It's, yeah, everything's all meshed together, whereas I do mine separately, which means my i3Ds are bigger, but then it means I've got better control. But I would imagine Giants do it on purpose, so you can only like limitedly change things. There's quite a bit that's hidden and a bit special the way that Giants do it, but it means you've got very limited control of the mods, which is probably by design. Yeah, I keep going in the mod up because some of my mods have been in the mod up for ages now. I mean, absolutely ages, and I keep thinking, oh, perhaps Giants will do my first 2 mods, because I've now got about 6 mods, I think, inside the mod hub for, like, you know, checking over. Okay, we did briefly get a bit of a flicker of light, but seem to have lost it. Oh, no, we're on the right one. It's the tank we need to have selected. Oh, wow, that is a bit finicky, isn't it? Well, it's literally right underneath that, but in a precise spot. I mean, really precise. And so it's not just mine that are a bit icky. Yeah, mine are, well, we've seen it with the water tank. That took quite a while to get right. Now, it's nice to see that it's not just me that's doing that. It's now Disturbed is a modder of great experience. And I know in FS25 it was quite a much wider sort of thing than that. It's quite helpful. Did we check? Yeah, we did. No, I don't know that we did. No, we did. It was the Oxbow. Yeah, I'm getting confused. I hate that. When we go like through multiple months, I'm like, did I check the sales? Was it this month? Was it last month? I do get easily confused, admittedly. Definitely. So then, let's have a look. That's a bit better. Yeah, I don't want to miss out on these. Yeah, I'm not sure. I need to get on my BJ. I'm using it on Oak City, and I need to make sure I'm getting whether I'm like earning too much because I've got the cycles too big. I need to be paying attention so that I can adjust it until it's to my liking. The same as I need to do the self-sufficiency. Some things need tweaking up, some things need tweaking down, and it's that type of thing I'm trying to pay attention in the Let's Plays, especially in editing, where I can like look and think, yeah, that's too much or that's too little. I've done the silage additive because I only wanted it to create a little bit, you know, like each month, because you can't sell it. Giants won't let you, because you'd be a millionaire overnight, because it's like liquid gold, really. Yeah. Now you could sort of cheat. You could sort of call it something else, and make it silage additive but call it something else and then like do a sneaky trick, you can do it, but I don't want to really. I think it'd ruin the game if you allowed something like that in, even if you sneakily call it something else. Why are you like not coming? Wow, that is a bit temperamental. Wow, it really is. It's like got the smallest of... Look, it literally... It's terrible. Yeah, it's sorry for the silence. I was thinking about what my next comment was going to be. Right, that is the last of the slurry rooms. How are we doing in the grass? Is it going like down now? Because it was like really lots. Yeah, it seems to be doing. It is. I think it's probably gone from the grass silo, I would say. Yeah, it has. It's all gone from that. Well, 947 litres. It always seems to have a few dregs. But everything is in this now, so it's going to take about 3 months, which it should be far less than that. So I've tweaked this then badly. The silage and digester is only doing... It's only, yeah, now the important thing to be doing is it's doing 120,000 litres of grass. Now it's creating more silage. No, it isn't. No, because the water's going to digestate. Yeah, I've confused myself with this. This has now gone down too badly. I've done it on both as well. Yeah, that also is 120,000. So I've now gone and tweaked this the wrong way with certain products. Yeah, I know why. It's because I wanted this not to be like that. They are 120 like tons odd, and that's not far off. I always guide myself by Omatana's old recipes. I don't know what her new ones are. I think they're a bit insane now, but yeah, it was sort of like that. Certain ones I didn't want. Like, so yeah, this was as well. The other one I didn't want it to be like 240,000 litres of mineral feed. That was too good. Manure, yeah, that's 120. Now that would do a lot because that's doing 2 1,000s to make 2,000. So that really would create 240,000 litres of manure in a month. But I wanted to do that because obviously the manure was broken again. That one also was going to do 240 because it's making double the amount of what you see over here. So therefore that is, again, I think this is the one that was the why I knocked most things down, but it needs adjusting because it really needs to be 60. So I need to half this and I need to double other things because I've like done silly things and it's only doing 120 now. Yeah, it is. I've like gone and tweaked everything down. See, that also is going to do 240 because it's 2 lots. Yeah, it is. I am right. Yeah, that will do 242 because it's two inputs. So would that. As so would that. Yeah, it is. I did both ways. Right, so animals. After we've gone through all of that, so no wonder it's taken a long while for buffalo milk. We do need to get that shifted, and which means we need to grab the water tanker, which may have water in it now. Yeah, it has, so we should be able to dump it in. Oh, we can't. We need to go through another month then to actually be able to do that. And now, our fields are ready. We want to be doing that 1 month, don't we? We saved it so that we could not damage these and they shouldn't be lost. So we're going to need to go through till November, and then we definitely need to hold our horses, or we're going to lose all of our crops through being silly. So we should. First thing we're going to do is look at the crops, and next session we're going to get it harvested. And any additional months we need to do to sort of catch up and cash up, finally, we will do. So we should see everything is an orange. It is, so we're good. So yeah, especially I won't be doing a cut of the grass because yeah, we've got like quite a few months of grass. Yeah, it's going down. It is about 120 tons a month, which is a bit slow for the grass in comparison to, as I say, I'm going on like Omatana's Yeah, we do need to do one of those. Because I think she got it right, and that's what right, so we want to fill. And we want to, like, dump at the same time. Should like crack on until it's finished, really, and then it should, yeah, should be stopping anytime soon, and it's got a full load. Fantastic. So now then we should be a bit of room for us to actually dump all of that water in now. Oh, we have done. Fantastic. It's all gone. Right, now we can do the milk. Let's get all of the side jobs done so that the next session is all about. Because obviously the other bad thing is, oh no, sunflowers are normal. No, sunflowers are corn header. Yeah. The only bad thing is if you use a corn header, well, unless they've changed the rules, you needed to use a proper helianthus to produce the massive windrows of straw. Am I all worried about that though? I think we've got a lot of straw, so am I caring about that for once? Maybe not. Yeah, it's true. Normally I like to do those massive windrows of straw, but we are so close to... oh wow, 9,700. Now, I'd imagine in the nick of time our adults are adults. Oh, they're not as well. 1 more month. I was right. By the time we finish, these are going to be done, but it's going to be the very finish. Right, we want to be careful. I don't want to be going over that little one. It's the... Nope. That needs to be... It's over here quite a lot. That's going to stretch. No, that's fill, I think. I think that was fill. Wow. We know we can do this because we have done it. I'm determined I'm going to find out where this is actually right. See, it is particular, very particular. Yeah, we found another one, so it's way, way further back than you'd actually think it would be. But we've sort of seen how bad they can be with the Disturbed Simulations ones as well. It's not just mine, they really are very temperamental. And this to me is when a game detracts, you know, like when you do this, because I've got to be honest, my fill area is massive. I always, yeah, see, that's filling. Yeah, it was one of those things I wanted to get right, and because those little tiny, the little productions, obviously these are based upon the production sort of speed of those, but I think we're going to have to do this another way then. We're going to have to go production shed, and then tell the production shed to push it to there, being as it's been so awkward. And it's the same, I've not tweaked that at all, there's no changes to that mod at all, so let's try this. Has this got, I think this has got the new icon, and I'm intrigued to see what this looks like. Oh no, it's not, this is, oh no, it's not, I've not done it in this folder, have I? Tell me I am going to have to well, we've seen it work, so it really should be. And it's mod desk is right, unless they've changed it again. and it's 98. It's only been 97 2 days ago, and we got it all right. Have we got any crashing and burning going on? No, it's all white. There's no nastiness going on that's causing this not to work. Yeah, you're going to get the fill again in a minute. That's the trouble. Yeah, but we're not. We're not even getting the fill. That's unusual. Yeah, why are we not getting... There could be nothing that this has got to feel, so therefore it won't say fill. Like, that's solid product, so it's not going to like say, oh, I want to fill it with mineral feed, because it doesn't accept mineral feed. I would say it's that simple. So... Right, I'm not going to carry on with this then, because it's obviously something's amiss. Whether it's the tanker or whatever, which is filling and which would empty, so I have no idea why it's not working. It has worked before, but now it is true actually. Similar mods can crash similar mods, so it is possible that actually, like, dumping and reloading, we all have seen it. We're not getting a flicker, not even for a second, with this particular thing. So it could. This is my trouble. I think, oh, it's my mod, oh, it's me. Well, not necessarily. We've had updates. You don't know what impact that's got on other mods. So, right, 742. We have fed our animals, and we have reached the month of harvest. So yes, we shall. Why have they gone away from... Yeah, they're now not ready to harvest the grass field. I mean, we're not doing it because we've already got too much already, but, you know, only for that reason. That's the only reason I ever don't do the last cut. But these are all ready now. Yeah, so we're going to do that next session. And I'm not for once worried about using the corn header. And we can, actually, let's get everything ready. Let's grab you. We want to grab our beautiful corn header. I do like this. Yeah, it's true though. The one thing I'd like to do is I'd like to mod the Russell mash. Now, I've always loved the shape of the Russell mash. It never gets any love. We're going to soup up and give it a better engine. Yeah, we are going to do it. And we're also going to give it a bigger hull, but which means we've got to make it bigger. Yeah, I can't just like say, oh, it's got like 15 tons of space when everybody can see it's the same size as it's ever been. Then it's fairly obvious. Now this needs repairing too. Yeah, it's fairly obvious at that point that you're just like being cheeky, and I don't mind a bit of cheek, but like I want it to be based upon, you know, like reality, that you can see that it's bigger or that type of stuff. I'd have to physically change it, so I want to do it properly. So we want to repair you. Yeah, we didn't repair you at the beginning, and you need a very tiny amount of repair. So I should do the... So, yeah, I'm going to say my goodbyes, because obviously I've got the summing up bit to do, what we did and all the rest of it. So yeah, all that remains to be said is, you will have seen what I'm going to say anyway at the beginning, when I'm going to put it at the beginning. So yeah, so all that remains to be said is... Thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on the last few episodes on this and see how well we did. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.